play with it. Okay, whatever the subject that you have, play with it. Okay, try to know the structure. What is the interlinking points that we have? If I say this, okay, what will happen? If I do this, what they will going to raise the questions? Okay, based on your explaining process only, they ask the questions. Don't neglect it, all of you. All of you, do you hear my voice?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, right, all of you. See, can you open this Word document, automatic payment program? Open this Word document, automatic payment program. All of you, you know it very well. Automatic payment program is definitely used to find out due or overdue invoices and to process a list of vendor or customers invoices to make payments in one go. Basically, I think so. For my previous clients, we use automatic payment program. We used to have the automatic payment program for both vendors as well as the customers. Okay, and for the some of the organization, they use only for the vendors. Okay, they use this automatic payment program for only vendors, for only customers. See, that is their business requirements and all, based on the transaction processes and all. Okay, so this automatic payment program is used to find a due or overdue invoices and to process a list of vendors or customer invoices to make payments in one go, right? Okay, so every day, you can just take the example of fossil manufacturing companies and all. See, now fossil is using the SAP systems, right? Since I think so many years, fossil is using the SAP systems. Okay, so they used to, they have different types of business transactions. That means high volume of business transactions. So to process this high volume of business transactions in automatic payment program or any in SAP systems and all, okay, whatever the things that we have based on the vendors, raw materials, and based on the customers receiving amounts and all, these accounts payables have to be paid on time to receive a possible discounts from vendors. You got my point, right, all of you? And at the same time, whatever the large number of invoices that are there in SAP, all these large volumes of invoices have to be processed at one point of time. That point of time is they will decide one point, they will decide the time. Okay, they will run this all these business transactions, payments to the particular vendor. When they run, what will happen, all of you? Automatically, see, system will throw you the error. There is no issue. When system throws the error, what will happen? Okay, so we will going to see. If we get the errors, we will going to see. Basically, the purpose of this automatic payment program, a high volume of invoices have to be processed at a time. Okay, at one point of time, at one point of date, a high volume of invoices have to be processed. You got my point, right, all of you? So whatever the vendors payments that we have, we can call it as the accounts payables. All these accounts payables have to be paid on time to get the possible cash discounts from vendors. And to give the cash discounts to the particular customers, we need to receive the payments on time from the customers also. That is as simple as that. So in automatic payment program, You will going to configure the automatic payment program, and the end user will make the business transactions. End user will post the business transactions. Based on the business transactions, at one point of time, all these high volume of invoices have to be processed. Okay, so that is the important point right now we have. So this is the overview of the automatic payment program. Okay, so the configurations for the automatic payment program, simple logic, simple transaction code. With the help of AFBZP, you can able to configure this automatic payment program. You can able to find out all this, like all company codes, paying company code, payment methods in country, payment methods in company codes, bank determinations, and house banks and all. You can able to find out at one transaction code. Okay, so that is the very important point right now we have. Okay, and when they ask about the transaction code, please just tell the transaction code FBZP. We use the transaction code. In that transaction code, we do have number of configurations. Okay, we can able to run the automatic payment program in transaction code F010 after the completion of the invoices postings. Okay, so configuration point is yours only. Okay, and then next, whatever the invoices that we post, okay, we post all these things as per the end users. Okay, yes, go to the SAP system, go to the transaction code here, BZP. All of you just please prepare for this subject. No one will going to ask you about the configurations. They will ask you the configuration, but the thing is that you should be in a position to explain the configuration subject to the particular interviewer. You got my point, right? So please do that thing and don't neglect, all of you. I'm just giving you the suggestion. Okay, good. So the first important thing for the automatic payment program is all company codes. Okay, so can you go to the this configuration, all company codes? Go to the all company codes. Can you go to the new entries? Yes. So whatever the company code that you have, give it. Take out the company code. So all of you, the main important thing for the company code and sending company code means here, the company code for which the payment is to be made, we can call it as a sending company code. Okay, see, I will just give you the example. Tata Group is there. Okay, and the next one is Tata Steel Company is there, and you are having the business transactions with the Tata Steel. Okay, and whatever the material that you are getting from this Tata Steel to make the Tata car, okay, you should pay the amount, right? Though it is a one organization, you should pay that amount. Okay, so to pay that amount to the particular Tata Steel vendor from your company code, okay, automatically we just give the sending company code. That is, that is not at all used by any other persons or any other clients. So some of the clients will use and some of the clients they don't use. And here we don't have things, right? So that is why what we need to do is in the company code, in the paying company code, you can just give Isha. In the paying company code, you can just give Isha. Give me 1 second. Okay, right. So the next one is see separate payment per business areas. Okay, so do you want to do the separate payments based on the business areas? Yes, if it is a client requirement, you can just tick mark it. Otherwise, there is no use for the separate payment for business areas. So payment method supplements, we can able to give the payment methods in for vendors, master records and all. Okay, it is just for a verification purpose. So if that payment supplement method is there in a particular company code, and that should be there in vendor master records. Okay, so in the cash discounts and tolerance, how much cash discounts that you are allowing, and how much the tolerance days for payables that you are giving. Okay, so that is very important. I mean, if the tolerance days for payables means now you have bought the material from the vendor. Okay, on the date of 01.07.2023. Okay, now if you give the tolerance days for payables as 3 days or 2 days as or 1 day, automatically you will make the payment after the 1 day, after the 2 days, after the 3 days. Okay, so if the tolerance payables tolerance days for payables is 3 days, on the date of 04.07.2023 you will make the payment. So if there is no any tolerance payables, what will happen all of you? So on the particular date, okay, whatever the material that you have bought, so on the date of 01.07.2023, you can able to make the payments. Okay, so that is why, see, this is a demo server, right? So that is why I'm not going to give any tolerance days for payables. So if you want to test it, so you can test it with 1 day, 2 day or 3 days. That is no issue. And outgoing payment with cash discount is 5% cash discount. Okay, maximum cash discount, I think so. Anyone can give the 5% cash discount. Okay. And what is the vendor special GL transactions to be paid? Okay, if you are dealing with the down payments, if you are dealing with the cash discounts, if you are dealing with any installment payment terms and all. So what is the thing that you are giving? Okay, down payments. See, basically special GL transactions are to be paid. Okay, for the particular vendors. Okay, we can just give the down payment request, down payments on current assets, right? So here special GL transactions to be paid, in that you can just give AF. A for the down payment on current assets and F for the down payments request, right? AF. No, don't give any space, just give AF. AF. Okay, so as well as we need to give for the customers also. Can you come down? Give the customer special GL transactions to be paid. Okay, special GL transactions to be paid. See, if you want to exclude the special GL transactions for the vendors, you can exclude it. If you want to include, so I'm including all these things. Okay, special GL transactions to be paid, that is down payments request and down payments on current assets, AF. You got my point, right, all of you? So click on the enter, go to the save button and save it. Save this thing. Come back. Come back and show me the next configuration. Give me 1 second, all of you. The next one is paying company code. Okay. so I'm getting too much cough. Okay, so that is why. Okay, that is another thing. Go to the paying company code. Yes, click on the paying company code. So can you go to the new address? So paying company code means you know it very well, right, all of you? So what do you mean by paying company code? Okay, so paying company code means which makes the payment to any vendor, which gets the payment from any customers. We can call it as a paying company code. Okay, for that thing. So whatever the invoice verification things that you have, you can just give it up, no issue. In the paying company code, just give Isha. You have given all paying company code in all company codes, right? So that one is just give it here. And what is the minimum amount for incoming payment? Okay, so what is the minimum amount for incoming payment? What is the minimum amount? 500 rupees. What is the minimum amount for outgoing payment? Okay, that is also 500 rupees. So when you give the 500 rupees, invoice should be greater than the 500 rupees. That should not be less than the 500 rupees. Just try to understand the point. Okay, so that is the important thing. See, if you don't want to include these exchange rate differences, exchange rate part payments and the separate bill exchange payments and all for the foreign currency evaluations and all, okay, we can able to exclude it. No exchange rate differences. Okay, we will include foreign currency evaluation payments also. So that is why. So don't tick mark on anything like no exchange rate differences, no exchange rate differences as per the payments. I mean part of the payments and separate payments for each references and bill or exchange payments and direct debit. Okay, so if we have the direct debit pre-notifications means automatic debit transactions will be there, right? So for that vendor, we don't need to tick mark on all these things. Okay, we just need to have all this. Okay, we will use this information. We will use this options. Okay, so in the forms, just click on the forms. Yes. Oh, click on the forms only. Yes. Can you come down? In the SAP script form, you can just give F110 underscore D underscore AVIS. Yes underscore. Sorry, F110 underscore. I will try to write down here. Just paste it. 10 underscore AVIS. See, these are the script forms, all of you, based on the data medium exchanges and all. So we use the script forms to transfer the data from one script to the another script. Okay, so that is why we use this thing. The next one is under the electronic data interchange accompanying sheet. If you are uploading the normal notepad files, Word files, Excel files and all, electronic data interchange sheet will be there. Okay, and whatever the information that we have, this electronic data interchange forms will be recorded at one file, that is Microsoft Word file or else notepad files and all. Okay, and based on this file only, we will send this file to the particular bank. Okay, so what is the file script form? F110 underscore EDI, E for elephant. Next script F110 underscore EDI underscore 01. You got my point? Then next one is okay, everything is fine, right? And here in the sender details, okay, we are the organizations, we do have sender details, right? And to get the sender details and all, see, you will going to find out much details in data medium exchange configurations. Okay, all of you. So that is technical configurations. That is very, very important in interview point of view only. So for that thing, we are just giving text ID, give ADRS. ADRS, that is the standard system text file fields. ADRS, okay. Then in the text header, you can just give ADRS underscore header. So, I mean, don't get any confusion, all of you. Okay, whatever the forms that we generate, like Notepad forms or MS Word forms, MS Excel forms that we generate. Okay, all these things should be recorded in the particular file. Okay, so to record all these things in particular file, we need to have the details, right? Okay, so that is why for each and every data type, we just give the information. Okay, text ID is ADRS and letter header is ADRS underscore header, and footer means ADRS underscore footer. Same thing in signature also, ADRS underscore signature. ADRS underscore signature. Okay, signature. And the next one is ADRS underscore sender. ADRS underscore sender. Everything is fine. Can you click on the enter, go to the save button and save it. Footer, FOTT. No. Continue. No issue. Continue. Here, just give footer. FOTER. Click on the enter, go to the save button and save it. Okay, this data was saved. Then next, show me the next configuration. Okay, then next one is payment method in country. Okay, so suppose you are dealing all these things with the particular country, right? Okay, business, whatever the business transactions that we have, we post all these things for the particular country. So when you want to post all these transactions for this particular country, you need to have the payment method in country also. Okay, can you go to the new entries? Can you go to the new entries? Yes, and give the country IN. And give the payment method. What is the payment method that you want to give? Give any Ranjit RANZ. I think payment method R will be there. Okay, no issue. Just give the R and give the description as outgoing checks. Outgoing checks and description. Second description is also same. Outgoing check. All of you, is this payment is related to the outgoing payment, or else is this payment is related to the incoming payment? Okay, those things are mandatory. First of all, is this payment method is related to the outgoing or incoming? So first we do for the outgoing, then when it comes to the scenarios learning, okay, and after this week we do have scenarios on the automatic payment program. Postal code scenarios, okay, number range scenarios, exception list scenarios will be there. Okay, in real time we do like this only. So for this payment method for outgoing payments, we just take out the outgoing payments. The next one is payment method classification, that is bank transfers only. Okay, we are just doing a bank transfers, right? We use the house banks accounts, right? So that is why we use the bank transfers. See, for the checks also we use the banks. There is no issue. For bills, for checks, anything. So whatever the clients that they want, okay, based on that thing only, it will be recorded. Okay, in particular files. The next one is yes, and the next one is here allowed personal payments also. Allowed for personal payments. Just tick mark on the allowed for personal payments. Okay, and post office current method, no need to give anything. Based on the postal codes only, we do the business transactions. And the next one is here. Posting details, document type for payment, you can just give ZP and ZV. Documents invoice postings and documents invoice clearing. Okay, for all the payments for customers as well as the vendors. Okay, so if you want to check with this ZP and ZV, go to the transaction code OBA7. You can able to find out ZB and ZV. Okay, for only vendors, we just give KR and KZ. Okay, we do for the customers as well as the vendors, right? So that is why I'm just taking the document type for payment as a ZP and clearing document type as ZP. Okay, so that is the important thing right now we have. And the next one is, all of you, I just want to have one attention on this thing. Okay, what is the thing means here? Can you come down? Can you come down? Yes. See here, all of you, use payment medium workbench. See, that is data medium workbench only, right? Data medium exchange workbenches only. So we use payment medium workbench as well as we use the format. Based on that format only, you can able to generate the file, whatever the payments that you do. Okay, in SAP S4 HANA and also in ECC, based on the data medium exchange files only, you send this file to the particular banks. Okay, so now we don't have any data medium exchange files or any payment medium workbench things and all. So that is why we are just using the own standard SAP system classic payment medium workbench. Under this classic medium payment workbench, in the payment medium program, you can just give RFFOUS underscore C. RFFOUS underscore C. Okay. The next one is a name of a print data set, whatever the data sets that we have. Okay, we should print it, right? So on this payment data print set, we just give the list. Okay, that is LTST1S. LTST1S. 1S. Okay. Okay, so click on the enter, go to the save button and save it. Okay, so our payment method is taking, right, all of you. So what are the currencies that you want to allow? Okay, how many currencies that you can allow? So you can allow 10 types of currencies. Okay, maximum types of currencies is 10, right? Okay, we can allow 10 types of currencies when it comes to the global currencies as well as the local currencies. Okay, so if you want to allow the currencies as INR, you can able to allow it. Okay, so can you just go to the new entries, just give currency as INR. Yes. Click on the enter, go to the save button and save it. So permitted destination, double click on this permitted destination countries. Okay, so the country key will be IN only, right? So that is why we don't need to take any countries. Okay, why? Because our company code is there in own country, right? So that is why we don't need to give anything. Okay, if it is there in America, if it is there in any country, so we just give the country key. Okay, so that is the thing. And note to pay, and here note to pay is there, right? Okay, by organizations and all. What are the notes that you want to return? You can return it. Okay, so that is not at all important. Come back. Then next one is payment methods in company code. Okay, whatever the why we need to use the payment method in company code, all of you. Why? Because whatever the master records that we have for the particular company code, we should assign it, right? This method will be assigned to the particular vendor master records. Okay, so whatever the payment methods that we have, based on that payment method, we have defined the document types ZP and ZP. So based on that document type, we will make the payments, right? Okay, so for that thing, we need to have the payment method for the company code. Okay, so can you go to the new entries? Go to the new entries. Go to the new entries. Sorry, all of you. In the paying company code, you have one company, that is Isha, and payment method is R. And what is the amount limits? Okay, when you are paying the amount to the particular vendor, what is your limit? Minimum amount 500 rupees and maximum amount is 999999. Okay, so all of you just try to understand the point that you have exemption list. Okay, you have 100 invoices, 50 invoices are to be paid. So we no need to pay the amount for the rest of the 50 invoices. For that thing, we use the single payment for marked item. Okay, so extended individual payments. Okay, if you have the one-time vendors individual payments and all, we can able to give the extended individual payments. In organization, clients and all, I mean, in real time and all, they just use the payment per due date. Okay, no need to give you anything. And the next one is foreign payments and foreign currency things allowed. Okay, when it comes to the foreign currency evaluations configurations, okay, we use the foreign business partners allowed, and for foreign business partner is nothing but the vendors only. Okay, and customers only, and foreign currency allowed, and customer or vendor bank abroad allowed. Okay, so see here, all of you, bank selection control is there. I think so. In your mail, you can able to find out optimize by postal code, optimize by bank group. I think so. I have faced one scenario for my client previously, that is optimized by postal code. How we can make the payment based on the postal codes. Vendor have different types of postal codes, right? How we can make the payment? Okay, based on the postal codes and all, you can able to have the scenarios in your mail. Okay, so don't worry. And in the form data, select on the form data. So form for the payment medium, whatever the use payment medium workbench that we have used for the payment method in country, we should use it right here. So the SAP script will be here. Only we give SAP script. We don't have any next forms and all. In F110 underscore F110 underscore PRENUM underscore CHCK. Okay, CHCK. Click on the enter, go to the save button and save it. Go to the save button and save it. Come back. Durga ma'am, what is your doubt?
Sir, actually నేను అటెండ్ అయ్యాను సార్. అందులో
in SAP
ఏపీపీ సార్,
I'm not
ఏపీపీ
getting.
బేసిక్ ఒక
What
క్వశ్చన్ అడిగారు వాళ్ళు. Why we give
is your
currency
question?
type in APP?
Why?
Why we give currency type in APP?
See, whatever the currency allowed that you are doing. Okay, so you have seen the currency allowed, right? And what is the currency type in APP means whatever the currency allowed that you are giving, based on that thing only system will estimate the currency type, whether it is a INR, whether it is a USD, whether it is a GBR or anything. Okay, based on that thing only system will match this currency allowed. So based on all these currency allows and currency types, Okay, when you run the automatic payment program using transaction code F110, system will not throw you an error, or else system will throw you an error. You got my
Okay,
point,
sir.
right? Oh.
Okay.
Okay, go to the save button and save it. Then next one is, before we go to this bank determinations and all, okay, all of you, we will just go to the banks, house banks. Okay, so do we have house bank? House bank is there, right? In current assets only. Yes, give the house bank. Okay, go to the new entries. New entries. Okay, give you your house bank. Go to the FS00. Take out new session and go to the FS00. Go to the FS00 transaction code. Find out the bank that you have taken. Find out your bank. What is the bank? How many banks that you have created? Only one bank, right? Okay, IDBA first bank. Okay, so just give house bank as IDBI. IDBI. And the next one is bank country is IN, and bank key, anything you can just give. 54321. 54321. And can you go to the create option? We can able to create the bank. Yes. And here, I think so in address, you can just give the address. Mm. Go to the change option. Here, go to the change option. Here. No, here. No. Go to the come back. One step back. And go to the house banks. Go to the continue. Go to the new entries. Give the house bank. Give the country. And give the bank key. Give the bank key. Now go to this address. Don't click on the create. Just go to the address. Okay, street will be there. Kamarigata and IDBP bank. Okay, no issue. So what we need to do is we can able to create all these things, all of you. There is no worries. Okay, click on the enter, go to the save button and save it. We can able to create the house bank. And you can able to change the data. Okay, so can you go to the change option? Here, change. Here. No, not the change. Select that thing only. Select the display. No. Select that thing. And here there is a change after the, under the creation option. Here. After the bank key, come down, man. Down. Bank key is there, right? After that, there is a change option. So just give the region, give the city, whatever you want. Give the region, give the city. Bank name is IDFC Bank and the region. Give the region also. Good. No need to give anything. Okay, just give as it is. Give the city and give the bank branch. What is the bank branch? Okay. So go to the continue option. See, if we have shift things, okay, and BAC, that is, if you are in a Dubai, if you are in any other countries, we use their shift codes, okay, to make the payments to the particular vendors. Now it is not at all important. Shift is not at all important. Okay, go to the continue option, go to the save button and save it. Come back, one step back. Select this IDFC bank and go to the bank accounts. Okay. Now go to the create option. We do have bank accounts. Go to the create option. New entries. Yes. Give the IDFC account ID. IDFC1, and the description will be IDFC bank account. And the description will be IDFC bank account. And the description will be IDFC bank account. And give your bank account number, whatever you want. Okay, and control key, IN. Control key is IN. Go to the GL account. Go to the drop down option. No, don't give manually. Go to the drop down option. You will going to find out your bank accounts. Okay, based on that, if it is there, assign it. If it is not there, we will go to the FS00. We can able to create it. Okay, so we don't need to have alternative accounting numbers. And for this discount account, so I mean, when you are making the payments to the particular vendors and all, if you have the discount account, okay, I mean, if you want to calculate the discounts and all, okay, that one is also there. Okay, so that is another scenario. So we will cover all this scenario at one class. You don't worry. I think so. Currency is INR. Click on the enter. Go to the save button. Yes. Transfer type on yes. Go to the create request. Go to the create request. Just give short description bank. Go to the save button. Go to the continue option. Okay, so this data was saved. Come back. Come back. So then next one is bank determination. I think so. Okay. So check with that thing. House bank is created or not. Come back. One step back. Go to the house bank. Once again. House banks. Yes. Continue. Okay. So our bank is there. Come back. One step back. And bank accounts. Select this bank account. Don't be in a hurry. Okay, come back and go to the bank accounts. Okay, so this is our own bank account. Come back and go to this bank determination. Go to this bank determination. So first one is go to the position. Go to the position and give your paying company code. That is Isha, right? Continue. Select this thing. Go to the rank order. Go to the ranking order. And go to the new entries. See, you have a lot of banks, right? All of you. So from which bank account you are making the payments? Okay, that is very, very important in SAP. So payment method. What is the payment method? Give your payment method R and currency INR and rank order is 1 and give the house bank. You go to the drop down option. No. Go to the drop down option. You are going to find out the house bank. If it is not there, we should create it. If it is there, we can take it. Yes, take out that thing and go to the SIM button and send it. So we do have only one bank account. All of you, we can able to do the payments with another bank account based on your, vendor master records and all. But the available amount should be there in that particular bank account. Okay, so that is very, very important. Come back, one step back, select this thing, one step back, one step back. Go to the bank accounts. Go to the bank accounts. Go to the new entries. Go to the new entries. Yes, give the house bank. See, go to the drop down option, find out. See, payment method is same for everything, right? But house bank is there, or we should drop down the option. That is the important thing. Currency is INR and bank account ID. That is, go to the drop down option. You are going to find out. Give the bank account. Bank sub account is nothing but the bank account. Go to the drop down option. You will going to find out. Okay, no need to have any change indicators or business transactions and all. Click on the enter, go to the save button and save it. Good. The next one is bank accounts enhanced. So that is same like bank accounts only. Directly you can just go to the available amounts. Okay, give your house bank and accounting ID. Give your house bank and accounting ID. And the days are double line, triple line. Give days triple line. And give the currency is INR. Keep the currency is INR. See, you can just give the 365 days, all of you. So for the particular year, you can just, this is a demo server, right? That is why I'm just taking the triple line. Okay, INR and the available amount for outgoing payment. That is double line, double line, double line. Double line, double line, double line. Or else give one more line. Double line, triple line. The next one, double line, triple line. Click on the enter, go to the save button and save it. Okay, good. The next one is value date is not at all important, all of you. And, okay, so see, all of you in a particular real-time scenarios and all, they do have expenses and also charges. For vendors and customers, we do have expenses and charges. First, I show the configuration for the vendors and customers. Then we just come back to this automatic payment program. You will going to find out the details. Okay, so if I tell you more things, okay, you cannot understand. That is the important thing. So this data was saved. Come back, check with all these things. Okay, check with the things like HDFC is there, and go to the position And select this Isha. No, no, no. Go to the select this Isha. No, Isha is there. Isha, and go to the ranking order. Yes, ranking order. Ranking order is there. Go to the bank accounts. Go to the bank accounts. Bank account is there. Go to the available amounts. Please check it. Okay, if it is not there, create it. Okay, all of you. So this is our main configurations for the automatic payment program. And the main important thing is that we have created the account ID, right? Okay, all of you. We have created the account ID, right? Give slash n, go to the transaction code FS00, give slash n, and go to the transaction code FS00. Give slash n, go to the transaction code FS00, go to the current assets and go to the IDBA bank, IDFC bank, go to the change option, go to the change option, change option, man, pencil option, and go to the control data. Sorry, create our bank interest, I think so. Give the house bank and account ID. See, based on the configurations only, we refill each and every field in the FS00 transaction code, all of you. You don't worry. Okay, assign the house bank and assign the account ID. Okay, why? Because we assign all these house banks to the particular vendor master records, right? So click on the enter, go to the save button and save it. So what we need to do, go to the continue option, no issue, and create one new vendor. Okay, for the checking purposes only, we are creating new vendor. Go to the transaction code XK01. Go to the transaction code XK01 and create one vendor, new vendor. Click on the take out the vendor group, vendor accounting group. Take out the vendor account. Give backspace, automatically it will come. Remove this thing. Give backspace in your laptop keyboard. Give backspace, take out that one. Give title, anything. So tomorrow morning, okay, it's too late, right? 8, I think so, 8 is over. Tomorrow morning, we will do the configurations for the SAP S4 HANA. Okay, house banks creations, how we are doing the house banks creations. Okay, it is not same configurations as we did in the ECC, all of you. Try to remember the point and attend the class. Okay, see. In ECC, that is easy. In SAP S4 HANA, that is hard. Okay. Why? Because those are Fiori apps, right? Click on the enter. Enter. No need to give any customer account control and now. Enter. 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 Give the reconciliation account and sort key and cash management group. Yes. Sort key is 001 001. Yes, see, whatever the things that you want to give, you can give it. 012 is the vendor number, sort is a 0001, 001 is the vendor number. That is your choice. This is the demo server, right? Whatever you want, you can just give it up. So for the cash management group, give the cash management group major vendors. Yes. Click on the enter. In the payment terms, you can just give 0001. Just see for testing purposes only whether this configuration is good or not. I'm just doing the testings. Okay. And after that, you can assign payment terms configurations, installment payment terms, and all. You can do it with automatic payment program. There is no issue. And here there is a payment method. Give the payment method. Give the payment method. R. And then next one is here. Can you come down? Sorry. Give the house bank. See, if you want to block, okay, all these payments in automatic payment program, okay, you can just come back to this master records and do the payment block option. So it is free for payment. You can block it. Okay. So I think so. Alternative pay is not available. Click on the enter. Click on the enter. 0001. Enter. No need to give any running processes. Enter. Save it. Okay. One more thing, all of you. We need to check with the ZP document and ZV document. Okay, 9411 is the vendor, right? Okay, so give /n, go to the transaction code OBA7, give /n and go to the transaction code OBA7. Yes, and go to the position and give the ZP. Go to the continue option. Double click on this ZP document. Type. Go to the number range information. 20 should be there in our company code. Okay, give the company code and go to the edit intervals. And go to the edit intervals. Go to the insert button, give the 20 and give the year 2023. And the next one is 1200, right? 12012 1400. Sorry, 14012 1600. Yes. 14012 1600. Yes. Come back. Come back. And select with the ZB document also. Come back. ZB payment clearings. It is 21. Go to the number range information and give the company code. Give the company code. Let's go to the intervals. Go to the insert button. Okay. And 21 2023 16 16012 1800. Click on the enter. Go to the save button and save it. Okay. So give /n. I will going to stop this recording, all of you.